January chosen for this event. In 1919, the Parliament of the United Kingdom passed the Government of India Act to increase the participation of Indians in the Indian government. The Act suggested a diarchy and clearly defined the jurisdiction of the central and provincial governments. But it wasn't well received by the Indians, who called it the British Constitution of India. Nevertheless, as per the Act, it was decided that a commission would be sent to review its success. Fast forward to 8 years. In November 1927, a group of 7 MPs from Britain were appointed to the Simon Commission to review the success of the Government Act of 1919 and make recommendations to the government. However, since no Indian was part of this commission, the Muslim League and the INC decided to boycott the commission. Even though the British government accepted the discontent, they didn't make any changes to the commission and instead challenged India to draft a constitution of their own. In response to this, the Indian National Congress at its Madras session in December 1927 set up an all-parties conference to draft the constitution. The draft constitution, called the Nehru Report, advocated for a dominion status for India as well as a federal setup of government. In simple words, dominions were autonomous communities within the British Empire which were equal in status but had allegiance to the crown. However, the recommendations of this report were not accepted by the government. The Simon Commission arrived in 1928 and was greeted with hartals, mass protests and slogans such as Simon Go Back due to its exclusion of Indians. However, the agitation did not stop even after its departure, and the Indian National Congress, now even though wished for complete independence, passed a resolution demanding dominion status in its Calcutta session of 1928 and declared that if the dominion status was not granted within 1 year, the INC would launch a mass movement to achieve complete independence. In order to overcome the protest, Lord Irwin in 1929 declared that India will be provided dominion status. But he changed his decision when the general public of Britain expressed their disapproval, which led the INC to change its stand and now demand for complete independence, also known as Purna Swaraj. The flag of India was hoisted by Jawaharlal Nehru on the banks of the river Ravi in Lahore on 31st of December 1929, when the Congress asked the people of India to observe the last Sunday of January 1930, which was 26th of January, as Independence Day. And since then, until 1947, the Congress regularly celebrated 26th January as Independence Day, remembering those who fought for India's independence. But after 15th August was chosen as the official Independence Day, the new Constitution of Independent India was mandated to take effect on 26th of January 1950 to commemorate the first Independence Day of India way back in 1930. And this answers our question: why do we celebrate 26th of January as Republic Day?